Hello students, hope you all are fine and trying to study and preparing for your exams. So students, today we will start our new chapter of economics, that is chapter 2, sectors of the Indian economy. In this chapter we will discuss about the different sectors of economy and their distribution according to their activities done in all these sectors. You may have seen some people working in fields and producing goods, agricultural products. Some are producing some finished goods and services are engaged in, and some are engaged in working in factories, or some people are providing services like teachers, doctors, and other professionals. So in this way, according to the activities done by the people, the sectors of economy is divided. So the main division of sectors of economy, there are three main sectors of economy. First is primary sector. It is also known as agriculture sector. Second is secondary sector, that is industrial sector. Its other name is industrial sector. And third one is tertiary sector. This is also known as service sector. So according to their names, first we take primary sector. In primary sector, people use directly natural resources to produce goods, agricultural products, or maybe dairy products, any poultry work, plantation work. They are engaged in all these activities which are directly related with the use of natural products. When we produce a good by exploiting natural resources, it is an activity of primary sector. For example, dairy farm, dairy, poultry, and agricultural activities. All these are included in primary sector. And the second one is secondary sector. In secondary sector, it covers activities in which natural products are changed into other forms through ways of manufacturing that we associated with industrial activities. जो भी प्रोड्यूस करते हैं प्राइमरी सेक्टर में, जो भी एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्ट्स है और डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, दे आर पुट इन टू यूज़ इन फैक्ट्रीज और इंडस्ट्रीज फॉर फर्दर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ फिनिश गुड्स. प्राइमरी सेक्टर के प्रोडक्ट्स को एज एन इनपुट यूज़ करते हैं, एज रॉ मटेरियल यूज़ करते हैं सेकेंडरी सेक्टर में, एंड देन फिनिश गुड्स आर produced in secondary sector. And that's why this sector is also known as industrial sector. Secondary sector is also known as industrial sector, because जो भी प्राइमरी सेक्टर से प्रोड्यूस हमें मिलता है, रॉ मटेरियल मिलता है, उनको इंडस्ट्रीज़ में, फैक्ट्रीज़ में थ्रू ह्यूमन बींग्स कुछ प्रोसेस किया जाता है, जिससे कि फॉर एग्जांपल शुगर केन is used as raw material for making sugar or good. Likewise, cotton is used for weaving clothes. So this all process is done in factories or industries. And after these two sectors, primary and secondary sector, there is third sector, that is tertiary sector. After primary and secondary, there is a third category of activities that falls under tertiary sector, and this sector is totally different from both the previous sectors. Why it is different? Because this is service providing sector. This sector is also known as service providing. In this sector, services are generated for the benefit of former two sectors, like communication facilities, transport facilities, banking facilities. For producing agricultural products, farmer needs loans. They take loan from banks, and for operating activities in industries and factories also. Businessmen, maybe they want or they are in need of taking loans from banks. So banking facilities also there in, it also includes in tertiary sector. So all these activities which helps in the production process in the primary and secondary sector are comes under the category of tertiary sector. And these again, without communication, without transportation, or without the facility of warehousing, the all the products which are produced in both the sectors would be wasted. स्टोरेज करने के लिए वेयर हाउसेस की ज़रूरत है, कस्टमर्स के साथ कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए कम्युनिकेशन की ज़रूरत है, टेलीफोन की ज़रूरत है, टू सेंड goods from one place to another, transportation is necessary. So in this way all these three sectors are linked with each other.